Oh, well, I guess I'll stop dicking around and just get to it then. 9 people. Well, when you start your fucking chat at like 1:30 in the morning on the East Coast, you're bound to lose some eyeballs. That's for goddamn sure. Oh, 11. 11. Hey, okay, yeah, we can do this by name. This is easy. Zombie Trash, Paul, Joe Maruka, Amy, Frankly Spoken. We don't do those things, frankly spoken. I'm watching videos. Well, you're about to be, motherfucker. Get ready, motherfuck. Pink Pulls with the Josh Ussy. I do like that. I'm like assimilating this guy from my Discord, Ace Frehley. Well, not the guitar player from Kiss. He's this Mexican guy who looks like Mexican Moist Critical, but that's besides the point. This is kind of how he talks. I don't know why he talks this way, and now I'm starting to do it. It's rubbing off on me. Brian Williams is in the chat. This is what you do when you have such little people. You can just name them. Why wouldn't you? You guys want to know what I did today before I went to my karaoke gig? For those of you who don't keep up with my YouTube, Instagram, and social media, there was this fucking band down the road at this venue that was filming a music video. And doesn't it sound like I live in Century City, Los Angeles? I swear to God, it sounds like a movie set. Like, we're always filming in Jacksonville. There's always something going on. So, anyway, there was this band filming down the road at this bar I love going to. And the owner who knows me calls me. He's like, hey, this band needs a bassist and a drummer. And, I grew up playing bass, so it wasn't a big problem for me. And it's like they're willing to pay you a nice chunk of change. I'll just tell you that. I don't mean for you guys to not give me super chats. Please continue to do that. But yeah, I don't know why I keep talking like that. They needed somebody to fill in. The bass player and the drummer that they were going to have on stage, like in the video, like dropped out day of. Like, what a douche move. I hope those guys don't work in the industry ever again, because that's like such a shitty thing to do. But I played bass. I can mimic. I know how music videos work. I know you don't have to know the song. You just need to you need to know the changes. We're going from normal time to half time or to double time, and then you play it accordingly. I listened to the song like a dozen times, and my friend Trey, who's playing drums with us again, because I don't know how much you people care about these kind of things, but our drummer Anthony quit a few weeks ago, so he's gone. So our old drummer Trey, he's back in. The fire has been alight under his anus again, apparently. I don't know, but so me and Trey, for this pretty fair fucking sum of money that was quite generous, are like, all right, we'll go and be the backup band in your music video. And so that's what we did today. And I just put on the whole fakery of the rocking out, playing their fucking song, and so that happened. And then I had to go do karaoke. It was why'd Anthony quit? Do you want my theory? I think Anthony quit because he met a girl, and she lives in Tampa, and she has her own band. And Anthony was telling me about this girl before he quit, and he called her a firecracker. You know what? We're going to watch one of their music videos tonight. That's what we'll do. Because I've never heard any of their music. I want to see what this band's all about. I think he quit our band because he saw that Dancing with Ghosts wasn't going on these world tours, and being in our band wasn't like the fast track to success that he thought it might be. or it could be. And so then he meets this girl because he's just girl hungry. I mean, I can't blame him there. But he was just going from girl to girl to girl to girl. I mean, this man does not stay single for long. And he's a very smiley guy. He's always smiling and very happy-go-lucky. People tend to like people like that. I will never be that person. I am a fucking succubus of darkness. I am a black hole of negativity when paired up to our former drummer, Anthony. So I get girls who have daddy issues, mental problems, BPD, OCD, all the acronyms or abbreviations that you want. That's fine with me. That's my lot in life. I like those girls. You know, someone's got to hoover up the crumbs. No, I'm just joking. They aren't crumbs. They're the peach. There's a lot of juice in that fruit, but you know, more neurotypical guys look at those girls and like, oh no, this will not do. I'm over here like, come here, ladies, daddy's home. So yeah. I basically, long story short, I think he wants to join her band. I think he's leaping. He said it was because his job dissolved and yada yada yada. But like, we have nothing on the books live. Okay, that Halloween show we played in Sanford, Florida, on Halloween, like that was the last show we have on the books. We have nothing on the books right now. So like, he could have taken as much time as he needed to, you know, find another job, do whatever he needs to do to make himself feel better about his life. But he didn't want to do that. He just like, he wanted to straight up quit the band. And I know that girl has something to do with it. It always does. The girl always has something to do with it. There's never a time where that's not the case. Like, I can't think of an incident of anybody quitting any band I've ever been in that did not involve a girl. Like, I can't think of somebody quitting a band because of life circumstances or what. It's always because of a girl. So yeah, I've seen this movie before. I think that's why he left. Oh, $5 super chat from Cerebral P. He's got it figured out. He knows what's going on. You're paying $5 a music video here tonight. That's what the name of this game is. And for all you bitching that, oh my God, he just does streams about Bimmy. Fuck you. You may not even see this stream until way later. I just, as of, I think today, uploaded the stream from last Wednesday. Because, you know, these videos, some of them, most of them, you get copyright strikes, which is fine. Because I make my money through the super chats. I make my grift, as some of you may say, through the super chats. Oh, Cerebral P said, I'll move to Jackson, be your drummer. I just need to leave my wife. This is a statement. This is how I know he's not a real musician. Because a real musician would say the opposite of that. I'm leaving your band for my wife. That statement is a farcical statement. No musician has ever said, I will leave my wife to join your... That no man has ever said that, ever. It's every single time the opposite way. I am leaving your band because I met this chick, or I got married, or yada yada yada. I know it was a joke, by the way, but yeah, it's funny to me. The fuck was I talking about? Yeah, I don't remember. Today's been a long day, long dong day. Yeah, Sabby, I'm sorry to hear about too. Honestly, Anthony was like someone that I considered like a good friend. Like outside of the band, like this is a dude that I still would hang out with him, honestly. Like I don't dislike him. I don't hate him, but I am a little pissed off because I do feel a little betrayed on some level. I do feel like he kind of like left our band to like pursue this girl and chase skirt. And you know, I would say like, well, he's in his 20s, but he's not. He's 31. Like he's into his 30s now. Like And I understand that's still behavior that one can do in their 30s or 40s or 50s, but like, he just like glazed our music all the time. He's like, I fucking love your guys' music. He's like, you're one of the only like regional bands that I listen to in my spare time. He's like, I just love your music so much. And I started to believe him, and then he just like quits. Like as soon as times get hard for him, he like quits. And I just call bullshit on that. You know what? Maybe we should start out watching the music video for his girls band. I don't even want to tell you what the name of this band is, because like I don't want anybody like harassing them. I don't think the 25 people watching, I don't think it's a big enough stream for people to be that extreme about it. All right, do they actually have a fucking music video? Okay, yeah, they do. Okay, official video. Okay, they have a couple. All right, this looked like one that yeah. All right, so we're starting off our music video Wednesday late night stream by watching the girlfriend who our drummer left us for. And I swear to God, I told him when he was like doing his little quitting voice video or video chat, I said, I swear to God, Anthony, because I asked what the name of this band was, I was like, I'm going to follow them. And I swear to God, in a few months, if I see that, oh, welcome our new drummer, Anthony, I'm going to be, I told him, I said, I'll fucking kill you. I think I got a little too extreme with it. But yeah, it's like part of me kind of like understands why I would have said something like that. Cause it's like, if I see that you're in this band a couple months from now, I'll know exactly why you left our band, and that's going to piss me the fuck off. All right. So this is, his girls band. They're from Tampa, and we'll see. I don't know. I'm not listening to them, so I have no idea what I'm going into. Oh, they got that weird aspect ratio. It's like a letterboxed as fuck. Like you have to blow it up to this aspect ratio. I hate this aspect ratio. I don't know why people do this, but that also tells me that they probably had a pretty competent videographer. So that's something. Let's see what my former drummer's girls band sounds like.
Somebody please come save me. It's hopeless, I know it. Locus control us, he's trapped inside my actions. They're not mine. Succumb while they take me below us. A soulless, a sense of trust.
Okay, let me predict what's about to happen. It's about to get very heavy, and she's gonna start screaming, or someone's gonna start. It's about to get like, it's like they're building up. Then it's gonna go heavy, open guitar chords. There's going to be some kind of screaming going on. I would be surprised if they didn't scream. They might do some melodic singing, but I'm feeling some screamings coming up.
Since I can't escape, hiding deep inside, occupy your mind. Time to die. Better recognize I could end your life. Die!
Wow, did I call that one pretty quick? Yeah, she's a female screamer. That's very hot in Florida right now. Hot in Florida. Isn't that an oxymoron? Because everybody knows it's usually cold in Florida. No, yeah, they built up. Now you're doing like the big guitars with the female screaming. Like, I can name like 3 or 4 bands off the top of my head with female screamers in Florida, who are all pretty big, by the way. God, that is such a thing that's going on right now in this area of the country.
My God has forsaken me.
I mean, the production of the video is like superb. As far as all that goes, I mean, it looks like an industry standard video that you'd see, you know, by any other band. I mean, there's not anything particularly like unique happening. It's just like interesting imagery, but it's filmed really well. The recording's really well done. It's just a little. There's a lot of chick bands that scream now. It's not. It's very formulaic. I'll put it that way. It's formulaic.
I'm hiding deep inside. Occupy your mind. Time to die. Better recognize I could end your life. Let your mind die. Let's die. The power Christ can't go round you. Connect the cuts. Connect the cuts. Connect the cuts. Connect the cuts. Line. Well, line. Connect the cuts all around you. Connect the cuts. Connect the cuts. Connect the cuts. Connect the cuts. Die. Let's die. The power Christ can't go round you.
The schoolgirl motif, like you're in a school setting. My God, is that such a played out theme? I'm really not trying to just like talk shit right now, but like I'm just calling them how I season them. And yeah, that was a very played out motif. The innocent schoolgirl, what's going on? Oh my God. The nun, I mean, Jesus, hasn't Ghost like traversed that territory a million times in every way? And even before Ghost, like Manson had done that whole playing with religious image. I mean, people have been playing with religious imagery since fucking Black Sabbath. I can literally pull up 3 other bands from Florida with chick singers who do the same exact thing. Like, what the fuck? It's so crazy. Like, I'm starting to think these motherfuckers be using AI to just generate some metalcore thing. I don't know. I'll just tell you this about my band. Ari doesn't even know how to scream. She wants to. She wishes she could. She can't. And she won't. It's just never gonna. You will never hear Ari scream. She cannot do it. She's all melody. That's all she can do. But like, she's got a great voice. Yeah, this is just a dime a dozen kind of. It's like I'm so sick of this kind of music. Just, it's nothing against like Anthony's girls band, even though that's who we're watching. I'm just like sick of this type of music. It's just stock at this point. We've heard this a million times, and it's so like now and trending. You know, it's like, why not just do something experimental and make something that might stand the test of time a little bit more? It just sounds stock to my ears, you know? Nice Midnight, nice, some kind of monster quote there. I like Lars Ulrich, actually. Nice, I like that. We just had to give women the right to vote, didn't we? You motherfuckers happy with what you got by that shit, the 19th Amendment? Because that's the kind of shit you get. Just saying. I'm just asking questions. No. Whatever. I got my homeboy Trey, who was he was our original drummer when we first got a drummer. He's back in the band now, so we have a drummer, but Trey wants to play music until he doesn't. And then he's like, I'm over this shit. I don't want to do it. It's, I don't know. Trey's like a fucking German Shepherd. He needs a task in his life. And I think when he quit our band initially, he had too many tasks. And I think now he has like fewer tasks. And so he needs a task. So like, Trey, our drummer quit. We need you back in here. All right, dude. Now I have a task. And he's like stoked on it. So yeah. Fair enough. I would hate touring in a band, even though I love music. Yeah, touring. What little bit I've done of it. Yeah, it sucks. It sucks unless you're sober and you're someone who's like always like generally always in a good mood, and you're like very energetic. It's like a personality type that flourishes in the touring life. But if you're my personality type, you fucking hate it. You do not like it. I don't particularly like to travel. I don't particularly love my routines being like ripped to shreds. I don't particularly like slumming it. I don't particularly like waiting around for hours when you get to a new city, a new venue. That's not even proven at this point because like you're still in the bush leagues, even though you're pushing 40, and you're having to wait. I feel like I'm like, what's his face? Nuck Mafucky from The Wrestler, Nick Nolte, or whatever the dude's name was. That wasn't his name. The Wrestler, the movie. Like after he's like already like hung up his wrestling boots or whatever, and then he kind of has like it's like you've already done the bullshit for like over 15 years, and you get tired of it, and it's just like, yeah, it's not. I mean, especially if you're an alcohol user like me. There's nothing glamorous in your late 30s about waking up with a hangover, having like to go to another drive hours to another city to, no roadies, we're unloading all of our gear into the venue. We're setting it up. We're doing the sound check. We're playing for, I don't know, 50 people that may not even be there because you're there. They may just be there because the local support in that town are there, and they're there to see them, and you're the band from out of town. And this has happened to us in Jacksonville. We brought all the people in Jacksonville, and then the out of town band benefits off of our people that we brought. Well, that would be the opposite for whenever we played out of town, whenever that would happen, and we'd get lucky enough to like play with a band that has a big draw, and you sell a couple of t-shirts at the end of the night, and that's gas money. And yeah, it's kind of ass unless you're like a known entity and you can, pull at least 200 people in whatever city you go to. That's tight as fuck. But yeah, if you're on our level, it's like it sucks. It's shitty. I don't like it. Unless I upped my game and started doing like heroin or something, like something that would just make me feel like good and present all the time. Like, I don't know. Waking up with a hangover, then having to go to another fucking music venue the next day, and there's, even if you're fucking sober, that's what I'm saying. The only way you can survive touring is if you're sober. 'Cause I'm convinced on this. If you're doing a 2-week tour, you better be sober that whole time, because the moment you wake up and you're hungover and you have to like drive another 2 hours to reach like fucking Salt Lake City or whatever the fuck at like Fucky's Music Palace, and you're like setting up in yet another place, and like I don't know, to me the magic's lost. Our bass player Michael, he loves doing that shit. But again, Michael is a natural. I think Michael's brain produces too much dopamine and serotonin, then so he's just always in a elevated state mentally. Like, he's just always in a good mood. He's always positive. He's always can-do attitude, always team player. Like, I have nothing but, for the most part, positive things to say about him. And that's the kind of personality you kind of need to have to successfully tour for, like, long periods of time. Because if you're like me at all, and you got the little addiction thing going on, you got, you know, easily agitated if you don't get enough sleep, you're not going to last. You just won't. I already knew that about myself. Gagzuki, $10. How about a palate cleanse? Tempest, fug it. Yes. Throwing some extra money for song length. And I will get to that, but I did want to do a palate cleanse just now with I've queued up 2. I won't play the 2, but after all that karaoke madness, I just needed something soft for my ears before I go into anything. So this is Pyramid Song by Radiohead. And by the way, I don't know if anybody minds or not, but I'm turning off these fucking lights because I need to relax my eyeball holes. My eye sensors are off. And I need darkness and sleep and a succubus depositing heroin directly into my cock. Michelob Ultra and Smirnoff Vodka.
I jumped in the river, what did I see? Black-eyed angels swam with me.
I just feel like my brain's being massaged right now listening to this song.
Jumped into the to see. was nothing to fear, nothing to doubt. There was nothing to fear, nothing to
Damn, I can't believe how many people voted yes on did Radiohead ever fall off. I would say like resoundingly like not really. I mean like wasn't like Moonshaped Pool was their last studio record. That was a good record. Wasn't as gripping as their it was better than King of Limbs was crap. There was some song like Lotus Flower, whatever it's called. That was a good song. But that whole like loopy thing, like didn't they have like two drummers on that record and they did like a lot of loop stuff? Yeah. I'm also not like a huge In Rainbows guy at all. I enjoy Hail to the Thief a lot more than In Rainbows, and let me tell you, when Hail to the Thief came out, people talk so much shit about that record. I don't know fucking why, because it's so good. But, like, I don't know. Outside of their classic period, like, Hail to the Thief, I thought was, like, a great album. There was, like, a dryness to In Rainbows, or something. I don't know. Just, it's not that I don't like it. I think it stands head and shoulders above any other modern music of that time, but like I don't know, I just like I didn't like the drum sound. I hated the drum sound. I didn't like how dry Tom York's vocals were a lot of times. They had some cool ideas guitar wise and synth wise, but like the rhythm section was a little bland to me, dry. The vocals were a little dry. Yeah, I don't know. That's how I felt about In Rainbows. Actually, Creep is their only good song. If I was masquerading as a fan of Radiohead just then, but Creep is honestly their only good song. And that's the only song people should sing on karaoke. This is Yes, Tempest Fugit, Fugit, whatever you call it. This is a request. By the way, if you want me to play a video of your choice, it's $5. Super chat, because I got to make my scratch over here. I'm trying to walk over here. This sounds like Roundabout if it were written in the 80s. Oh my god, that dude's bass tone is out of this world. Steve Howe? No, that's a guitar player, right? Oh god, I know the bass player's name. Jesus Christ. He's a legendary bass player who even influenced Geddy Lee. Is it Steve Howe? I felt like Steve Howe was a guitar player. You have Rick Wakeman, John Anderson, Steve Howe. Why is his name escaping me? Chris Squire. Jesus. I would have never thought about that. Yeah, okay, there you go. Wait, was this when the dude from Video Killed the Radio Star? Was this when that guy was singing for Yes? Oh yeah, that's him. Why does this sound so fucking similar to John Anderson's Yes? Were there other musicians? I just was of the understanding that John Anderson did all his own backup harmonies and shit. I could be wrong on that. I think I am wrong on that. I'm not, dude. You guys gotta understand. I love me some prog rock from the 70s, but Yes was not my go-to prog band. Okay. So whenever you replace a lead singer and you're very backup vocal heavy, Alice in Chains, perfect example. When Lane Staley died, and then they got William Duvall in there to do leads, but Jerry Cantrell was still heavily contributing backup vocals. It really helps. It really helps to make the sound keep going with a new singer, because if the backup vocalists are still the original backup vocalists, Van Halen would be, I guess, maybe an example, but not really. But yeah. So this very much still sounds like John Anderson's Yes. I don't have an opinion on Godspeed You Black Emperor, but I can tell you what, my fucking brother loved Godspeed You Black Emperor, so there you go. Dude, this is kind of like freaking me out a little bit. He sounds just like fucking John Anderson, dude. Like, I mean, I think I had watched some Todd in the Shadow video where he briefly mentioned that the guy from the Buggles sang for Yes and did a good job of it. But man, that's an understatement. This guy could have just been a complete, just straight up replacement. Like in the North Sky, time flies. Morning, the call of the dawn, but nothing to us. You will give me your best situation and answer to yes. And the moment I see you, it's so good to be near you. And the feeling you give me makes me want to be with you. From the moment you tell me yes. I will remember you. Sorry. Bro, no capping, dog. This is Roundabout Part 2. Let's just be real. I'm convinced it's music like this that inspired the Japanese to create the intricate music that they made for like Super Nintendo games, NES games that had these, but mainly Super Nintendo, like just these crazy, very proggy sounding songs, especially Capcom games. I think it was music like this that like inspired them to like, because this parts of this song sound like it could be in like a Mega Man X game.
I have traveled towards someone usable, lost equilibrium. Run like an athlete, die like an ant. Beat the speed, we can answer to all of your answers to yes. In the north sky, time flies fast to the morning. The gold of the dawn and meant nothing to us. You were keeping your best situation, and I said to yes.
Is he calling us assholes on the vocoder there on the keyboard? Assholes. Assholes. That's what it sounds like he's saying.
Feeling you give me makes me want to be with you.
Assholes.
Wait for an answer. Will the silence be broken?
He was saying that to Rush and in Genesis because they were both doing better than Yes in the 80s.
Should we wait for an answer? Do we leave it unspoken?
What was that Yes record in the early 80s? Not 90215 or whatever it was called. I can't listen to that fucking album. The earworms bore so deep into my mind. Like Leave It. I love that song by Yes. I can't listen to it. I had like some weird OCD obsessive moment where that fucking song Leave It just played in my brain over and it would not go away. And I would like to play that song, but I'm not going to because I know, I mean, God, so many, that record was a good record. Was it 90214 or whatever it's called? 90215, there you go. I knew one of you fucking nerds would know the name of it. You fucking nerds. All right, so speaking about the having like the lead singer intact or the backup singer intact and getting a new singer like really fucking helps like sell that shit. I mentioned Alice in Chains, and I've got to play Check My Brain so you hear exactly what I'm talking about. Like, you hear the ghost of Lane Staley in this. I swear, it's like he's in there, man. But no, that's just how badass Jerry Cantrell was a contributing factor to the overall vocal sound of Alice in Chains and why they stood apart from the other grunge bands. Because, like, with Alice in Chains, you need the two guys. You can't just have the one like all the other top four of the grunge artists. Alice in Chains needed Jerry and Lane to make their that unique sound that they had. First of all, and let me just point out, like, that bendy guitar riff is so fucking cool. Like, it's ideas like that turn me on as a musician. Nobody writes shit like that. The first band we started the stream, my ex-drummer's girlfriend's band, none of these bands would write a riff like that. They don't have the balls or the creativity. And then to make a riff like that and to like write a vocal melody over it where it's constantly bending and going up and down and it's not lending itself to like a singular tone that you can sing over. It's like, man, like such creativity. Like that's the shit I seek out. And yeah, I fucking love that guitar riff. It's so cool. I want to say this was 08, but it might have been 09. By the way, their first album, Afterlane, Black Gives Way to Blue, classic Alice in Chains record, by the way. That is an amazing record. Like, I mean, I would probably take that record over Self-Titled in 95. Well, no, I take that back. I wouldn't. I'm remembering the songs that were on Self-Titled. That was a really good record. Oh, yeah. California, fine. Somebody check my brain. California's alright. Somebody check. Oh yeah, Devil Put Dinosaurs Here and Rainier Fog. Those albums kind of blew a little bit. I hate to say it, I really do. I would call a spade a spade. If they were good, I'd say it. You know me at this point. I would fucking say it. They were not so great, unfortunately. All right, Cerebral P, I got your selection, but before that, I'm gonna do yet another thing that I do. I'm gonna play another video. Do I go with okay, chat? Do I go with a Massive Attack song or an XTC song? Are we going British new wave punk, or are we going like trip hop, like 2000s creepiness? Okay, we got 2 Massive Attack, 1 XTC. Okay, we got a lot of XTC. Okay. All right, XTC it is. Andy Partridge, anybody? We will be playing that Massive Attack song, though. Don't you worry. Later on. Now, I would like to hear Making Plans for Nigel, but I think this is a great song. For lyrically, musically, I normally hate, and by hate I mean despise, like kid vocals in songs, but I think they used it really well in this song. In fact, if I were to make a list of kid vocals in songs, like Another Brick in the Wall Part 2 and then this song, those would be the 2 ones where like kid vocals really added in some weird tonal way.
Dear God, hope you got the letter, and I pray you can make it better down here. I don't mean a big reduction in the price of beer, but all the people that you made in your image, see them starving on their feet, 'cause they don't get enough to eat from God. Can't believe in you.
Just a bunch of Canadians and a few British people.
Dear God, sorry to disturb you, but I feel that I should be heard loud and clear. We all need a big reduction in amount of tears. All the people that you made in your image, see them fighting in the street, 'cause they can't make opinions meet about God. I can't believe in you. Did you make disease and the diamond blue? Did you make mankind after?
What the still mad about Josh's Canadian? Still mad about fucking Josh's Canadian boxing review? I fucking loved your food. What are you talking about? I did a whole I did a YouTube short thing where somebody sent me a bunch of Canadian shit, and it was kind of mid what they sent me. But the official video that I made on my channel like 9 years ago or whatever, I liked pretty much every Canadian thing. What are you talking about? No, XTC versus NXS. I'm going XTC every time, my main.
And the devil too. Dear God, don't know if you know this, but your name is on all the quotes in this book. That's crazy humans wrote it, you should take a look. And all the people that you made in your image still believing that junk is true. Well, I know it ain't so to you.
Quite frankly, it was pretty ballsy making like an anti like Christianity song in the 80s. I mean, with a whole ass music video and shit, like pretty ballsy. Yes, Josh does like Boards of Canada. I very much like Boards of Canada.
God, I can't believe it. I don't believe it. I won't believe
Then we transition into Terrible Lie by 9 Inch Nails off their first record, which is another anti-God song, but like not like a militant, like just as a very like sincere anti-God song, like not like a so Pretty Hate Machine came out in like 89, right? So they had Terrible Lie where he's like, hey God, why are you doing this to me? Am I not living up to what I'm supposed to be? Why am I dealing with this animosity? I feel like you owe me a great big apology. Terrible Lie. Okay. And then fast forward to, what was it, 94's Downward Spiral. And he's like, God is dead and no one cares. If there is a hell, I'll see you there. It's like, all right, well, he figured it out, apparently. Trent made up his mind by the time the second album came out. He's like, yeah, God, sorry, maybe, I don't know. And then by the second album, he's just like, F you, man. All right, so this is the donation there. This is Clutch. Once again, I think this was Cerebral P who recommend this. This is Clutch, Burning Beard. I feel like you and my brother have a lot of the same music taste. My brother loved Clutch and probably still does. I just remember hearing a Clutch song, like, because he'd always force his music upon me when I was in his car. And I just remember hearing, I'm on the losing end of a wishbone, and I won't pretend not to mind. And I'm just like, this is stupid. What a stupid song. But, okay, maybe this is stoner rock, by the way, I believe. So if you like stoner rock, stoner metal, that genre, I believe Clutch fits right in there comfortably. Oh, we got some more Canadian bucks flowing in. I'm sucking off the resources of Renata's country. I hope you can deal with that. Bet you won't like this Canadian thing, widely known as the worst Canadian video of all time. Kim Mitchell, I am a wild party. What I know about Kim Mitchell is Ricky from Trailer Park Boys at some point in the episode, or in one of the episodes, is like, yeah, Julian, let's just get high and drunk and listen to some Kim Mitchell. Like, I had to look that shit up because I was like, who the fuck's Kim? Yeah, they didn't break here in the States, so that is a very Canadian thing. But you want to see it apparently, so I have to download it.
Every day I wake up, we drink a lot of coffee, watch the CNN. Every day I wake up to a bowl of Clover honey and let the locusts fly in. Lobster backs attack the town again.
Yeah, I hate this. I'm not gonna lie. I'm sorry. I'm honest. Anytime you guys want me to play something, I hate this. I don't like the singer's voice. It's grating. He doesn't sound like he should be a singer. His beard just caught on fire, which I don't like. The music's pretty cool, but like, yeah, this was about my experience riding in the car with my brother when he would listen to this band. I was like, can't we listen to better bands that you like? But man, he really had a boner for Clutch there for a while.
Oh, this burning beard, I have come undone. Oh, this burning beard, I have come undone. It's just as I feared. I have come undone. Bugger, 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 Tom, the last of Academe. Arkham's razor makes the cutting clean. Shave it like a banker, lie like vegetal. Break the glass ceiling and golden parachute on down. The power of the Holy Ghost comes to town. Remove the shadow of the new Praetorian. Tipping cows and fields Elysian. Saturnalia for all you have. The 7 heavens of the highly infected camp. The 7 heavens of the highly infected camp.
It's crazy how bands like this will get signed and they'll get big budget music videos put out and shit, and then there's so many better bands that don't get signed. It just reaffirms that this is all luck at the end of the day. It has nothing to do with talent. It's just who gets lucky. So I'm playing Renata's request now because I fucked her over last chat. I guess she gave me monies and then I just didn't acknowledge or play her song. That was not on purpose. All right, where's the fucking thing at, man? Oh, here it is. Okay, but before that happens, cool, postage stamp quality. Before that happens, I gotta take a fucking piss over here. All right, I'm back.
This is what the devil does. This is what the devil does.
Down 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 down. How does it feel?
And this is what the devil does. You liars, repent. And this is what the devil does.
This was really big in the 80s with industrial bands, just sampling a bunch of random whatever they could find. Because like Ministry did that a lot. White Zombie did it a lot. Just any band of this ilk just sampled random shit. That I guess that was like the hallmark to be like, hey, we're industrial, by the way. We're not like the other rock bands.
And this is what the devil does. And this is what the devil does. You liars, repent! Iron Lord and Matt. Iron Lord and Matt.
I hate that vocal effect. Why would you do that? It's like it's just only high end. They removed all the bass from or mid frequencies from the vocal. It's just like a bunch of like mosquito sounds. That sounds like how someone would describe this who has no knowledge of music. It's like the mosquito sounds in my head over here. I don't know what's going on. And I don't even know what that accent was supposed to be. I'm all turned around.
Iron Lord and Matt. Iron Lord and Matt.
That vocal effect is not it at all. I don't know why you would record your vocals so thin like that and like chorus, that modulated, shaky thing that comes from like a chorus effect. I know chorus to a song, but there's also an effect called chorus, and it sounds like that's what he's using. And he's like, they crank the depth up a lot on it to give that warbly sound. I hate that. I'm not trying to talk shit, but like this is just like hitting on a few things I hate about, like, yes, they were doing different shit in the 80s, and I do appreciate that, because what was the alternative? Fucking hair metal, whatever. But the people who were trying to be innovative, the production was paper thin. Like the drum machines, the synthesizers, paper fucking thin. Hell, one of my fucking favorite albums I have in every one of my videos, Kraftwerk's Computer World, their production was fucking paper thin. They didn't know how to mix for synth back then. They've gotten a lot better at it now, but you listen to some of these 80s tracks that are all like synth or electronic based music, God, is the thinnest ass production ever. Like, so much, it could be beefed up so much just from taking the stems and remixing them, remastering them.
And this is what the devil does. And this is what the devil does. And this is what the devil does. And this is what the devil does.
Oh, is that Kelly Osbourne in the 80s? Oh my God! She looks like her mom! Sounds like she's saying, and this is what the navel brings. And this is what the navel brings. And this is what the navel brings.
And this is what the devil does. I can't be the king of what I am. And this is what the devil does. And this is what the devil does. And this is what the devil does. You liars, repent. And this is what the devil does. And this is what the devil does. And this is what the devil does. How I hate black. And this is what the devil does. And this is what the devil does. And this is what the devil does.
Input username. Bring up one of the last of the one Simpsons we got. Ivanette Niash. That's a deep cut there to Simpsons lore. Oh, this is what the devil brings. Oh, that is a lot edgier and cooler than this is what the navel brings. I'm bringing some naval action to Zombie at some point. Just the setting of this reminds me of Closer to the Cut by shit, what was that band? Is that Oh no, the song was called Closer to the Cut, but I don't remember it was an 80s band in this ilk.
Repent, and this is what the devil does. And this is what the devil does. And this is what the devil does.
Yeah, you're getting a lot of mileage out of that sample that was cleared by your record label to like, yeah, you're using that thing to the fucking hilt, buddy. Good for you. Okay, we're gonna get to the Kim Mitchell song, but you know, I'm trying to curate right now. If we're going in this direction with this thing, I gotta be a little, I mean, for the goths in the chat, if there are there any goths in the chat? I gotta think there are. And this will be cliche to you, but I just feel this song needs to be seen and heard if we're going in this direction. Hold on. Oh, is this a fucking remix? No, I don't want to do that. Is this all I get? Okay. Oh, why are they doing this gay 90s 4 on the floor kick drum for this shit? Okay, we will not be watching the entirety of this video. I just want to hear what it sounds like. I do love me some Nitzareb though. This is garbage. No. I don't like. I fucking hate when you quote unquote remix a song and you just throw some drums behind it and you just call that a remix. I will not besmirch "Join in the Chant" by Nitzareb with this monstrosity. So I'm skipping it entirely. Now, okay. Plan B. To me, this is the dude quit the Clash and he made one of the cringiest, just gayest songs that I can think of. Big Audio Dynamite, Rush. And I mean gay as in like two men who are in love with each other. I don't mean it in like a bad, mean way. So just, you know, if you're clipping me here, make sure you keep the context in there. But man, this was such a gay song that I feel like a British dude's boner is like thumping me in the forehead the whole time. Samples was just fucking awful, dated. I mean, yeah, it's easy to criticize it now, obviously, but that shit was cutting edge at the time. Like, whoa, those drums sound crazy. Oh, what's this piano sample? Well, nobody even knew to call it a sample. They're just like, wow, this is a wacky, cool-sounding experimental song. Now it's just like, oh, you downloaded a sample pack and just threw in a bunch of bullshit and talked over it with your wanky-ass, bad, tooth-having, fucking voice, Clash-leaving motherfucker. What you're about to listen to is not exclusive to the music video. The studio recording of this song had this part in it. And I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine. It's awful. And yeah, that's what honestly sounds like butt sex rock. Like if I was to put this in a genre, this is like definitely like gay dudes in a gym, like after their workout in the showers, like this would be playing. I feel like this song and that oh 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 that Howard Jones song. Like I feel like this would be categorized under butt sex. Cameraman's the man that I know is like a huge fan of just the blackest of metal, is telling me to shut up because he likes Howard Jones's tunes. To say that I'm befuddled and gobsmacked would be an understatement. Okay, I think we've had enough of that. Let's play the paid suggestion, the Kim Mitchell, I Am a Wild Party. By the way, yeah, if you're not paying up, then I'm playing whatever the fuck I want. $5. That's how it goes. That's how this grift goes in this channel. Ooh, it's a little bit higher definition. All right, so Kim Mitchell, obviously not known to any American people, but I don't know if there's any American people in this chat, except Jordy, perhaps, if she's still awake. So let's see how this goes. This is already terrible. Like, this is already fucking terrible. This might make me not want to hang out with my Canadian friend from Toronto who's supposed to be coming here next week. If this is like really bad, I may cancel that plan, honestly, because like I don't know, Rush can only do so much to like rehabilitate a country's reputation. Wow.
I have great expectations. I can represent this nation.
Bro, you guys signed off on, well, your parents signed off on it. And you're a product of that, man. Surely you absorbed a little bit of it. Like, man, there's a little bit of this in you Canadians, I gotta think. Like, the fuck? Bro, we gave you guys a chance because you brought us Rush. And I think, this is an 80s band, is that right? I know nothing about Kim Mitchell, but this is fucking horrendous. This is just as bad as it was sold to me as. I do appreciate that honesty. I mean, god damn, this is bad. Oh, not even England would make a video like this, bro. Not even the UK. The UK had more sense. You fucking... Oh, man. You guys over there with your fucking free healthcare. You live too long. That's the problem. You live too long, and then you live long enough to make bullshit. See, Americans die as they should, and they don't live long enough to do shit like this. This is what happens when you have free healthcare and like no guns, okay? There's like a culling of the herd in America. You got me? You catch my jig or my whatever I'm trying to say. My vibe, whatever. I done just fucked it all up. This is a Canadian David Lee Roth. I'm figuring it all out as I go right now. Oh. This is physically hurting me, dude. Like, whoever suggested this, goddamn, you did it. You did a number. You did a number on me. I will always remember this fucking video. And you know what sucks about this whole thing is, like, these guys got laid because they were like considered rock stars in Canada. Like, all the Canadian girls whose backs were put on mattresses by these fucking goofballs, these fucking dick cheeses, because they had this stupid ass music video playing on Much Music or whatever, and all the Canadian girls like, oh, if you're not doing anything after the show, I'd like to invite you to my home. I'd like to see what's going on under your trousers there. You know, what's going on with that? Might let you stick it in there, just a tip. I don't know. I don't know what Canadians. I guess Canadians talk like we do, but they just say words funny. Okay, we don't bring up Rush and this thing, and like don't bring Rush up at all right now. Quite frankly, just don't do that. Okay, like don't mention Rush at any time that this video is playing. You can bring them up any other time in the chat. I would love to talk about Rush. Do not bring them up as this fucking video plays. Board of Canada, if I was Pat Contry, I'd put you in timeout, but I don't do that kind of gay shit. By gay, I mean two men loving each other, not the pejorative.
I know I'm a lot of feathers, not much chicken. I know I'm a lot of feathers, not much chicken. Shaking like a human being. I'm shaking like a human being. I am a wild
That is a pretty decent snare. I will say the snare drum is pretty decent sounding. Dude, you Canadians, man. I know there's like a handful in here in the chat. You guys gotta shape up. And you've not done so ever, except Rush. fucking Bieber and Drake. I mean, man, Bare Naked Ladies they're not cringe enough to even mention. They're just like whatever. Who cares? What Carly Rae Nickelback? Oh my God, it keeps going. The more I think about it. Why do you give us such shit music, bro? I get it's cold, okay? Like, I get it's really cold up there for a long time. But, like, does that give you, like, cold derangement syndrome? Where you can only write crap except Rush somehow? I don't know. I don't know what's so... They're the chosen ones. Geddy Lee's Jewish. I don't know. Maybe there's some kind of that thing going on. Whatever. All right, I got to wash this shit out of my brain. We're going to go to a UK band for that because, again, the UK would have never done this. Not to say they haven't produced cringe, they have, but not on this was weapons grade cringe, okay? This is you concentrate this into like a little nub and you drop it on a country and it's like an atom bomb. God damn, that was bad. I was warned that it was going to be bad, but I didn't know I would be like taken by surprise by bad cringe shit. But here I am. All right, what we're watching now is a song called Special Cases by Massive Attack. This is off their album 100th Window. The strings, once they creep in, they're so evil sounding. I love it. And I love trip hop, by the way. I will also give you Neil Young. I'll give you Neil Young, okay? I'll give you Neil Young. Someone mentioned Neil Young in the chat. I will give you Neil Young. That is Sinead O'Connor. Holy shit. Okay. I didn't put those two and two together when I first heard this album.
Not telling all the things that make you cry, but check yourself for your own shit, and don't be making out like it's all his. Take a look around the world. You see such bad things happening. There are many good men.
I don't know. Like, honestly, for me, like, those menacing strings, like, make this song. Like, if it wasn't for those menacing ass fucking strings, this would just be a basic, trip hop song. But those strings are everything. They make this song. Okay. I think I feel reset now. I think I can move along. Like, I think I've moved past the goddamn Kim Mitchell video. Good goddamn. Okay. So I feel the need, in all transparency, to show you a cringy ass American music video. I love the song, I really do, and I think the vocalist of this band is very talented, and he still is to this day. This is Cheap Trick, Woke Up with a Monster, and the it's like one of those cases where it's a good fucking song, but the video is so fucking bad. It's so cringy and embarrassing. So, this is, I'm extending an olive branch to Canada because there's so many Canadians watching. So, I will give you some American cringe.
Hush, little darling, don't you cry. Daddy's coming home tonight. No better roses for your head, for you. You see no future, it's all in the past. This is a nightmare, won't be your last. It's hard to admit. It's hard to admit you're that blind. Mommy and Daddy don't see eye to eye. Mommy and Daddy make each other cry. Sleeping with an angel, walking with a monster. Sleeping with an angel.
Yes, Canadians, shit on America. This is very cringe, I acknowledge. But the song's good. The Kim Mitchell song wasn't even good. Bad song and video. This is at least a good song, but the video is awful.
Walking with a monster. Hush, little darling, don't be loud. Mama's
Oh, God, his fat, balding face is on the drums. Jesus. And then the dude's head is on the headstock of the bass. Oh, my God, it's bad. And it gets worse, trust me.
little angel can't do nothing wrong. No better roses in your head for you.
That dude's a pretty fucking monster vocalist, though. You gotta give him that, for fuck's sakes.
Dry your tears when you cry. Daddy's coming home just in time. Will he be the one to make it, to help make it blind? Mommy and Daddy, they don't understand what's wrong with this picture. It's right in their hand. Sleeping with an angel. Walking with a monster.
jaws going back and forth. Like, oh, that's so bad. So bad. Well, just look at that screenshot. That kind of tells you everything you need to know about. Okay. Renata, how cool do you think this is so far? Like, just off the screenshot alone. Like, dude, the guy's head's on the end of the guitar. That's fucking wacky. Like, who would have thought to do that? That's fucking cool. It's funny. It's edgy. Like, I don't think there's anything wrong with it. I think there are a bunch of dads that are trying to make their 3-year-old kids, like, laugh. And I feel like there must have been some of these guys in this band that had kids. And then these kids eventually would have watched this video and be like, oh my God, Dad, you're so embarrassing. Holy shit. But, you know, your embarrassment pays for my college tuition. So I'm not going to complain too much. Oh, look at his face go. Look at it go. That's funny. And wacky. I love it. His head is on the headstock. Oh my God. Oh yeah, that is absolutely that's absolutely what a 90s dad would do to like be like, I'm just like you teenagers. I can be goofy and funny too. Like, your dad, hey, your lame old dad's not so lame. I can be funny too. You know. I think it was like 93 or 94 is when this video came out. Oh my God, her face just disappeared. Oh my God, there's an eye and a mouth in the phone. Is it weird that I want to yell into some girl's vagina and just go, yeah? Just want to like just yell right into a vagina. Just that. Is that weird? That's what this... I feel the cringe is like rubbing off on me, and now I'm saying cringy shit. Oh, and if you were wondering, yes, the microphone does turn into the singer's head, and they're yelling at each other, and it's amazing. Yeah, that was, oh my God. That, I kept that video in my back pocket in case I ever needed to make someone cringe. You know, if they're having like anaphylactic shock, it's like I can't give you an EpiPen, but I can show you some really cringy music videos. If that like brings you back to life, I don't know if that would or not, but I don't know. Did anybody give me? I feel like yeah, someone did give me a fucking. Okay, so forget who suggested this one. Sigway Sputnik 21st Century Boy. No idea what the fuck this is. But somebody wanted it and they paid up the bucks, so now they get it. In the ass.
21st century. Stereo, video, stop us and let's go, let's go.
I don't like any of this so far.
I'm I'm a space cowboy. I'm a 21st century.
Yes, please, by all means, make the loud beeping noise louder than anything in the track so it stands out the most and digs into my ear the most. Please.
This is the new age of television. Siamese, Lebanese, Chinese speaking, striptease.
Yeah, seriously, is tonight Who Can Request the Worst Song? That seems to be the fucking theme so far.
Singapore, El Salvador, Coca-Cola.
Oh man, I dislike this a great deal.
Mercury, luxury, shelf that's been defeat, that's me.
This was rejected from the movie Liquid Sky, and I don't know if you've seen Liquid Sky. I doubt any of you have, but if you have, and this song was rejected from Liquid Sky, you know that's not a good thing.
I'm a space cowboy. I'm a 21st century wacky boy.
Ladies and gentlemen, Elvis 1990.
I'm a space cowboy. I'm a 21st century wacky boy.
Tonight on Network 21 News, on this stuff. Hush my size of guitars.
Embryo, UFO, freako, psycho, horror show. Hits and hits and you.
Thank God there's not a video for Smashing Pumpkins. Hooray, because I would kill myself literally on stream. I don't give a fuck. I have so little to lose at this point in my life. I'm 37, you know. My best days are behind me.
Let's party.
Venus ram, sex dram, makeup nuts, my
This is some crap that someone in the chat requested me to watch, so now I'm watching it because, you know, that's the deal. You pay me money, I'm gonna watch it till completion. I can only skip my own videos. I can't skip other people's videos. $5 super chat to request a video, by the way, because I got a lot of videos I want to watch myself. So if you wanna carve your own name into the mix here, you got to pony up some cash. I mean, that's kind. Is that cool? I'm like deciding if it's cool or not. I don't know what. The jury's out, honestly. I don't know if that's cool or not.
The American dream, American dream.
I'm a space cowboy. I'm a 21st century wacky boy. I'm a space cowboy. Generation wacky boy. Let's go, go, go. Let's go, let's go. Let's go, go, go. Let's go, let's go. Let's go, go, go. Let's go, let's go. Let's go, go, go. Let's go, let's go.
I love technology.
Alright, the video is pretty much done. It's gay. Oh, it's a Junker's birthday. Happy birthday, Junkers. I hope you got some Junkers in the trunkers for me later on, because I can give you your true birthday present. This is a me pick. This is a late stage David Bowie song I happen to like, and I really don't like David Bowie all that much, but I like this song. I just like it. It's quirky. So it's called Jump They Say by David Bowie, directed by I think Mark Romanek or Spike Jonze. I want to remind you the power of a good music video director. If you have a great video It can offset the shittiness of the songs. Not saying this is not a shitty, this is a good song. But there have been shitty songs that have great videos, and it does offset the shittiness of the song. This is not an example of that because I feel like they're both, the song and video are good. Visually interesting, you know, not a lot of, there's green screen, but it's used tastefully, whatever. And David Bowie is a good suit wearer. First thing I have to say is fuck all of you who do not like the Nirvana cover of The Man Who Sold the World. That is a fantastic cover of that song. I don't know what the Nirvana hate is all about. Secondly, I guess Cerebral P wants to see me cry on camera. Historically, I'm going to try to hold it together because I'm intoxicated. This video usually summons the tears for me. Yeah, this is one of them videos where I think it's best to not watch it amongst cynical YouTube streamer people because you're just gonna make jokes and like ruin it. But if you just watch it with you and like one other person or a couple other people like in your bedroom, I don't know. They somehow tapped into that emotion and brought me there many times. And that's Cerebral P's suggestion, so that's what we're going to watch now. I can't tell you how to act, but I'd say this video is best observed without jokiness or cynicism, but do whatever the fuck you want. I don't give a fuck. In fact, I'm going to make this full screen because I don't, if I do happen to do anything, I don't want any of you fuckers to see it.
I don't believe in an interventionist God. But I know, darling, that you do. But if I did, I would kneel down and ask him not to intervene when it came to you. Well, not to touch a hair in your head, leave you as you are. If he felt he had to direct you, then direct you into my arms. Into my arms, oh Lord, into my arms, oh Lord, into my arms, oh Lord, into my arms. And I don't believe in the existence of angels. But looking at you, I wonder if that's true. But if I did, I would summon them together and ask them to watch over you.
All right, and just like that, we're back. And just as predicted, I was already starting to get emotional watching that video. Watching other people cry for some reason. Because, like, I don't know, I look into their faces and I, like, and they're, like, about to start crying and shit. And it's like, yeah, once you've been through some shit, you get it. And it was doing that for me. And, yeah, when I made it full screen, it probably made it, like, 1,000 times worse. But yeah, that's a beautiful music video. I think that's a good example of the video making the song better, because I think it's a pretty song on its own, kind of nondescript. But when you pair it with the video, it's like, oh my god, like totally. I don't know, man. If you've been through some shit in your life, it's just like, it's pretty raw in a way, you know? I've played this video for other people. They've had that same experience with that particular song and video. I knew what was coming because I was familiar with that one. So, yeah, I don't know. So, if YouTube can fuck the fuck off, this is a rap group called The Streets. I think it's just one guy. He's from the. Don't worry, he's white. He's white. You racist motherfuckers. And he's a white British guy. I just think this is a great song. It's almost like he's like reminiscing about his like rave days and how like he's grown out of it, aged out of it, whatever. Original Pirate Material is the record that this came off of. I believe this came out in 2001. I just really like this song a lot.
Turn left up the street, nothing but grey concrete and deadbeats. Grab something to eat, Mackie D's or KFC. Only one choice in the city. Dumb voice in my pity, now let's get to the nitty gritty. Tune reminds me of my first D. Like unique, still 16 and feeling horny. Point to the sky, feel free. See a people all equal, smiles in front and behind me. Swim in the deep blue sea, cornfields sway lazily. All smiles, all easy. Where you from, what's you on and what's your story? Mesmerising tones, rising pianos, this is my zone, so stop cloning. Pick paper, scissors or stone. Cause me and you are the same. Known you all my life, I don't know your name. The name's European Bob, sorted. Anyway, have a dance now, see you later. Pleased to meet you, likewise, a pleasure.
We were just standing in my narrow home. We went on and on.
You all smile, you all sing.
We become heroes and the stars align.
You all sing, sing. The night slowly fades and goes slow motion. All the commotion becomes floating emotions. Same piano loops over. Arms wave, eyes roll back and jaws fall open. Seeing soft focus. Chatting to this bloke in the toilets. Dizzy new heights, blinded by the lights. These people are for life. It's all back to his place at the end of the night. Yo. They could settle wars with this, if only they will. Imagine the world's leaders on pills, and imagine the morning after. Wars causing disaster. Don't talk to me, I don't know ya. But this ain't tomorrow, and for now I still love ya. Hours fly over. Sail round, diamonds and pearls. Never seen so many fit girls. Discover new worlds. Look at my watch, can't focus. Last 2 hours I lost. Every move fills me with lust. All of life's problems I just shake off. Yo. Mad little events happen. Things map out and a few blue Maddens are like the toilets. Big beefy bouncers out to reveal us. Geezers on ease and first timers. Kids on whiz, darlings on Charlie. All come together for this party. All races, many faces from places you never heard of. Where you from, what's your name and what you want. Sing to the words, effects to the fat ones. The tribal drums, sun's rising. We all smile, we all sing.
We were just standing in my narrow home. We went on and on.
You all smile, you all sing.
We become heroes and the stars align.
You all sing, sing. We were just standing right in our home. We went on and on. You all smile, you all sing. We become heroes and the stars align. You all sing, sing. Then the girl in the cafe taps me on the shoulder. I realise 5 years went by and I'm older. Memories smoulder, winter's colder, but that same piano loops over and over and over. The road shines and the rain washes away. Same Chinese takeaway selling shit in a tray. It's dark all round, I walk down. Same sights, same sounds, new beats though. Solid concrete under my feet, no surprises, no treats. The world stands still as my mind sloshes round. The washing up bowl in my crown. My life's been up and down since I walked from that crowd. We were just standing right in our home. We went on and on. You all smile, you all sing. We become heroes and the stars align. You all sing, sing. We were just standing right in our home. We went on and on.
I just really like that song a lot. I like his lyrics, you know, even though I don't quite know some of the terminology there. I feel like I can relate to it as an American somehow or another. And I just really I've always really liked that song. The album was a little mid. I think that was probably the hit. You know what I mean? Anyhow, now we're on to another song that I really like. I think this is probably censored, which is unfortunate because it kind of kills the song because they like. Anyway, it's a great video. It's a great song. What are you gonna do? I wish it was in a higher definition, but if it was, they'd probably smack me with a ban. This is a Prodigy's "Baby's Got a Temper." Great song. Great video. I fucking love that transition like scene they did there. Like, I don't know, like clearly the actors weren't like the same guys from Prodigy, but like that was pretty sick because like that is kind of how it is. Like when you like, you know, are stage ready, like you do show up looking basic as fuck, and it's like, all right, time to put on all the things that I do to make me look like the thing that, you know, make me look like a rock guy or whatever. It's funny because like, yeah, you don't always dress like that. It's just like, all right, well, time to put on the other outfit, you know, the other suit, I guess, of sorts. I don't know. I like that scene a lot. Yeah, they censored Prohibital, like roofies, basically. That's lame that they. This was probably ripped from some fucking MTV Europe thing.
Just forget it all. We love you. She got me. We take it. Just forget it all. Just forget it all. This baby's got a temper. This baby's got a temper. This baby's got a temper.
fucking love Keith Flint, man. I just really like that guy's energy, his image. I don't know. He's a unique one. Fucking rest in peace, man. I was gonna see him at Rockville back when Rockville was still in Jacksonville, but then he like died a few weeks before they were supposed to play at Rockville. I was so fucking pissed.
Last time I'll be your prisoner. No name, no number. Shooting through the tractor. What I think don't matter anymore. We love you. She got me. We take me. Just forget it all. We love you. She got me. We take me. Just forget it all. This baby's got a temper. This baby's got a temper. This baby's got a temper. You'll never take her. This baby's got a temper. You'll never take her.
Whoa, 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 whoa. If I ever go bald, I want to go bald like Keith Flint and like make it cool somehow. Fucking Daytona. Who gives a fuck about Daytona? Daytona sucks. Ay. Woke up this morning. Now I'm doing like a more gospel revival version. Woke up this morning. Got some gabago. Woke up the next day. Got some more gabago. Alright, this guy's got like 8 million views on this video, which makes me feel like it might get claimed. We shall see. It's very high def, so I gotta shrink the fuck out of it, which tells me that. Well, actually, I gotta fucking rock a wicked piss. BRB sluts. waking up the next day, got some more fucking gabagoo. Yeah, we're still doing the gabagoo thing. It's not gonna end anytime soon. Hate to break it to you. Oh, okay. So, okay, skip someone. Kryptonian guy. He wanted to redeem the Canadians. All right, Kryptonian guy. Got you in the fold. In Justin Silverman's fat fold. My eventual fat fold. But at that point, Renata's already bought into, like, me and who I am, and so she just has to accept me however I end up, which could be the size of Boogie. Who is Renata, you might ask? It doesn't matter. This better be Tears in Heaven.
How the moon will cry, sleep the sun away.
Sounds like AI.
I was just a child, I knew I was afraid. There was nothing to gain, I found running the other way. I had to stand my ground and keep the wolves at bay. Well, I knew somehow there will come a day. So I stood my ground, kept the wolves at bay. Would not take no more, had my fill. Stars that faded from my eyes and run from looks that kill. There was no one coming around to save me from the fray. I had to stand my ground and keep the wolves at bay.
See, I would have said, no place to stand my ground. Oh my God, I might be gay, is what I would have wrote if it were my song, but it's not.
Well, I knew somehow there would come a day when I stood my ground, kept the wolves at bay. Well, I knew somehow there will come a day.
Okay, so someone in the chat said, this dude looks like my old mushroom dealer. This guy looks like someone who absolutely would not talk to you unless, like, you had some, like, bona fides, like you were like hip in the community, and like other people that he respected you, and he knew that, and only then would he be like, yo, what's up, brother? How's it going, man? You know, just what's going on, bro? How's it going? You know, like that's the vibes I'm getting from this guy. He seems very like up his own arse, but that could just be, that's me judging the fuck out of him without knowing anything. That's what I do though on here. I need girl stink.
So I stood my ground, kept the wolves at bay. Years have gone by, the calling carries on. Scars above my eye are tender to the bone. And though I've settled down, I hear the children say, you have to stand your ground and keep the wolves at bay. Well, I knew somehow there would come the day when I stood my ground, kept the wolves at bay. Well, I knew somehow there will come the day. So I stood my ground, kept the wolves at bay.
Yeah, this dude definitely knows the recipe for lentil soup. Absolutely. He's vegan. He's vegan too. Well, I mean, nobody said it, but like everybody already knows, so you don't like. Yeah, this guy's fucking vegan. Like, obviously, like has 1 glass of wine per year, is vegan, lives in a loft with his probably hot indie filmmaking girlfriend, and you know they responsibly source everything. Even their, like, toilet paper. Like, this guy has, like, every now and then he'll have, like, a late night adventure. And he'll say, like, he doesn't normally swear, but every now and then he'll be like, fuck it. Let's do it, babe. And that's, like, his one time that he says, like, fuck in the whole year. Because he's above, like, you know, us, what you call it, gentry. No, the gentry is the upper. The peasant stock. Us peasant stock, we talk in these kind of ways. He doesn't, because he's above all that. I'm making all these assumptions just from this man. Can you imagine the assumptions people would make off of my appearance, especially right now? I look like a fucking lesbian librarian, and not even like beard and all. Like I'm a lesbian liberal lesbian librarian who's on testosterone. That's why I have a beard. Oh, fucking A, I was supposed to download a fucking video. Not my cup of tea at all. Boring. Did nothing for me whatsoever. But, you know, it is what it is. I give my personal opinion. And just when you didn't know it, Dancing with Ghosts video hits you. Oh my god, where'd that come from? But it's not. Is it really a Dancing with Ghosts video? I mean, it is a Dancing with Ghosts video. I directed the motherfucker, but it's a cover. so I was on the pier for this video. This is in Jack's Beach, by the way. I was on the pier. I happened to see this mom and daughter with their dog or whatever. I filmed it in slow motion, so it's more emotive or whatever. And I just happen to really like that scene a lot personally. If you just watched it with your own eyeballs in the moment, you wouldn't think twice. But if you sepia tone it, put in slow motion, have a song behind it, it like takes on like a new kind of vibe. And that was like the ending scene. It was supposed to represent Ari, my partner, because I died in the video. Ari's like thinking back to her, that's her as a child. That's what was supposed to resonate as anyway. She's like a child and like thinking back to the good old days, yada yada yada. And neither one of them knew they were being filmed. They were in a public place. Suck a dick. That's Jack's Beach for you right there. Some fucking water, very specific. No other coastal city has that water. Only Jacksonville. Take it in. I know. Isn't it crazy? Thanks, SimSlam. You know why? It's because I put heart into my videos when I used to make them. There's not a lot of heart. So I'm going to do the Annihilator video that I apparently missed. I guess it's going to redeem Canadians. It is a Roadrunner Records band, and it is Warner. So it very well could shut down the stream. Although the fact that it's the size of a postage stamp makes me think that it won't, because typically these kind of videos don't do that. Allison Hell, a true story about a normal little girl in Montreal, Canada, who had the common nightly fear of seeing the boogeyman. After ignoring her pleas for comfort and reassurance, Allison's parents could only offer, "We thought it must have been a phase she was going through." Their ignorance allowed Allison's craziness to develop gradually to the point of no return. Okay. There's a backstory behind this. Gotta fucking read over here with my ash. Okay. Is this a snuff film we're about to watch? I'm all for it. Already lame. I'm sorry. They literally look like Spinal Tap. Come on now. That's Nigel Tufnell and Derek St. Evans or whatever his name is. Like, that looked like Spinal. Songs in 3/4. 1 lovely, 2 lovely, 3 lovely, 4 lovely, 1 lovely, 2 lovely, 3 lovely, 4 lovely. So it's got like a swing thing to it. Is that what I'm made to believe here? 1 lovely, 2 lovely, 3 lovely, 4 lovely, 1 lovely, 2 lovely, 2. Yeah, it's in 3/4. Okay, so it'll be interesting just based on the virtue of the fact that it's in 3/4 instead of 4/4. For the uninitiated in the music theory, 4/4s 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 3/4s 1 lovely, 2 lovely, 3 lovely, 4. Wait, no, it was like, oh, well, that was too fast. It was like, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So it's got like a swing to it. Da 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 da. Like, just think Piano Man by Billy Joel if you're having trouble. Sing us the song, you're the piano man. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 4/4s 1, 2. It's every song you've ever heard is in 4/4 mainly, unless you're listening to Tool. They have, or Genesis, or Rush, or Yes, or any prog rock band, because prog rock is amazing. The vocals kind of ruin it. If it had just been instrumental, that would have been cool. The singing from it, the singing. Oh, whatever the fuck. Look at that fucking hair, bro. It's like one of those guys who's probably 32, but he looks like 62. And the hair doesn't help, you know? I don't know. Ow! I can't hit those notes anymore. My balls have dropped to the point where they teabag the toilet water because I'm elderly. But yeah, I definitely hate the ow. Don't like that at all. Halford, like 78 years old, and he can still pretty much sing the same way he always did. That guy's a fucking mystery inside it. And it's the fucking guitar player. His only job is to do the ow. Sorry, Canada, this doesn't redeem you. I don't know if it's supposed to or not, but it doesn't. It's if you didn't do that owl thing, and if the guy's voice wasn't so cartoony and he just like sang naturally and didn't try to like put on a vocal affect to like mimic the people of that time of the 80s, man, the music's solid as fuck. I love the music, but like, God, the vocals just ruin it. Just because you can doesn't mean you should type things. Like, yeah, you could do those things, but should you? I don't know, man. The only thing you can have against Rush, I hate to keep harping on it because I know it's such an American thing to do, to just like hyper focus on Rush. They never did shit like this. They never. Music video wise, yes, corny as fuck. Will agree 110%. But the songs were there, man. They were just fucking there. You had Neil Peart on drums, fucking Geddy Lee. Just wherever you're from in the world, he's revered as one of the best bassists of all time. I don't know, man. Advertisement shirt to wear in the video. Fly Virgin. You couldn't have picked a better, more rock-oriented fucking shirt than Fly Virgin. Like, were they sponsoring you? Like, it's, I mean, I guess it matches his guitar. Like, I don't like that shirt at all. It's distracting. And when it distracts you, that's how you know it's a bad choice. It's distractingly bad. The ow ruins it. I mean, amongst his, like, wacky, cartoonish vocals, which, I mean, I could say the same about, like, Megadeth or whatever. There's, like, a lot of American bands that do goofy vocals. But the ow really, like, puts it over the top to make... Man, sorry, that didn't redeem Canadians like you thought it might have. All right, so this next thing that I'm going to play is not a music video, but is music related. There was some, like, Funny or Die sketch I remember seeing a long time ago where they had, like, a lot of, like, known people. They were, like, I guess they were doing some kind of, like, fake audition for, what do you call them? The Postal Service. And I remember seeing this. If I can fucking find the goddamn thing. Sorry. Give me 1 second. Oh, here it is. Okay, yeah, it's like a comedy. You may or may not find it funny, but I remember finding it at least entertaining, if not funny. Oh my God, it's ginormous. Unlike my penis. Postal Service band auditions. 2002? God damn! I didn't realize this was that old of a fucking comedy sketch. That keyboard, that's a Korg Microsynth, or it's a Micro Korg by Korg. I have that keyboard in my house right now, and it's got that same exact sound effect on it. Interesting. This is like 110% millennial humor. Anybody under the age of like 29, that's probably being generous. Anybody under the age of 30 will not understand. Even people in their 30s or 40s will probably not find this funny. But I tell you what, you sons of bitches in the chat, this was funny at one point. There's the reason I got a lip ring, honestly. I liked his lip ring. So I want to, like, I don't know. We all go through our wanting to be Tom DeLonge phase. Comment, it was simple, but, like, cut to the core. I don't need this indie bullshit. And he walks away. Like, I feel you, Duff. I feel you. I don't like Guns N' Roses. No part of me will ever like Guns N' Roses, but I feel that.
Yeah? Sup up, motherfucker.
My name's Moby.
Hey, my boy Moby! I got your CD. I show it off every time. I want royalties for this shit. I've almost got 21,000 subscribers. This is the first CD I ever bought. Play by Moby. And I love his memoirs too. Although he did overact on this skit, whatever you want to call it.
For the Postal Band audition.
Marin, his WTF podcast was an indie darling at the time, so doesn't, and he happens to play guitar, so fails. He never fails. You can't lose with Weird Al. He's an American treasure. You can't fucking lose with him. If I was a goddamn judge, I'd bang my gavel right now. Now, I wish I had a goddamn kill switch on this live stream, and I had a gavel and I banged the kill switch and it just cuts. That's what I Weird Al never loses. Bang the gavel. We're done. We're done. Music-wise, he's been like the most entertaining one so far. Although I did like the Tom DeLonge thing, and I like Mark Maron's snarkiness. Moby was a try-hard. I will say that. As much as I love Moby, he tried way too hard. But, you know, it is what it is. On an accordion. So I get the little mini keyboard on the one side. What are those pegs all about? And not the same pegs that I hire people for in my own private time. That's none of your fucking business. But those pegs on the chord, like, what did those do? I've always wondered that. He does interesting things on the guitar. And Helmet, they were pretty legit 90s hard rock, I don't know, hard rock alternative band. I'd hire him. Give Up, the one and only album by the Postal Service. Man, that fucking album. That album fucks. Okay, so I have other suggestions. Not suggestions. I have demands. I have demands that I have to service. There's some cocks that I have to service here. All right, what do we got? Fucking... no more Kim Mitchell, Jesus Christ. If I could wash that from my... If I could do Eternal Sunrise of a Spotless Mind on that fucking Kim Mitchell one. Oh, Rexo Pop, or however the fuck you say it. Some weird Swedish word. Hell yeah, I'm excited to see what this sounds like. This was a donation, or whatever you want to call it. It was a suggestion, donation. Gives a fuck. I like this group. This is a good group of fellas, and I like them. Alright, I just took my glasses off and I can't see for shit, so apparently I just need to wear these for right now. My vision goes in and out, and I never know when it's going to happen, so that's why I have these. The right time. It's gonna be the right one. If only I could silence all this noise, the chaos in my heart. It's killing me to be alone. my God, the polling in the chat with the girl stink. This is literally the first and only. I've done so many polls in my live chats. This is 100% yes on the girl stink thing. And I felt alone this whole time, and here I am. Rock you like a hurricane. Oh, then of course someone has to be different. Be like, no, actually I don't.
I promise I'll keep it secret. Stay alive. Maybe you won't regret it. Just let it out. Love is a way to say
Got a bunch of fucking rebels in the poll here. And by a bunch, I mean like 2. Oh yeah, okay. So this is a band that I found out. I think this is one of the only bands I found out about through like Spotify, just recommending shit. They're called Skinned. Most of you need girl stink. I agree. I concur. I hate this fucking aspect ratio. It's like so like letterbox is a motherfucker. Anyway, this is a good song, and I think it's different. And they have a lot of other good songs too. Not all, but a lot. Lot from this band. Pretty fucking good. Newer-ish band. They do all their songs based off of serial killers or killer people. This is Catherine Knight. I don't know her story, but they did a fucking song called Columbine in a video too, which I thought was a little cheesy. Not because of the, oh, you can't talk about Columbine, but it was like a little too on the nose for this band, I felt like. Because they did like, well, I say that, but then they did a video for Jim Jones. That's a, yeah, well, whatever, but I just like the song. That's all I know. took was one shit rolling down the shit hill, and everyone in the chat just shits all over the shit with the shit. Man, it's funny how that goes down. All right, one person said something negative. Oh yeah, we all agree. I'm here to tell you how to think, bitch. Okay? I'm telling you this is good. So you need to reassimilate your brain. I'm just, I don't give a fuck if you like it or not. I shout on all your fucking videos, so shit on mine. I don't give a fuck.
Upside down, skin you dry.
Unsophisticated. That's the only way I can describe my chat right now. Unsophisticated. All right, let's see. Let's see. Am I missing it? Trying to see if I missed anything. I don't think I did. Oh wait, Ryan Bingham Wolves. No, that was the vegan guy. Poets of the Fall, Carnival of Rust. Okay, I did not play that one. So somebody, I don't know what this sounds like at all. I've never heard of this band. So this was a recommendation, suggestion, whatever. So here we go. Oh, fucking sorry. I got to it when I fucking got to it. Jesus Christ.
Do you breathe the name of your Savior in your hour of need and taste the blame if the flavor should remind you of greed? Of implication, insinuation, and ill will, till you cannot lie still in all this turmoil before red cape and foil come closing in for a kill. Come feed the rain, 'cause I'm thirsty for your love. Dancing underneath the skies of lust. Yeah, feed the rain, 'cause without you, love, my life ain't nothing but this carnival of rust.
anybody like dogging on me for the last video I just played that I like talking about needs some more Juggalo vibes and shit? Well, here's your more Juggalo vibes, motherfucker.
It's all a game, avoiding failure when true colors will bleed. All in the name of misbehavior and the things we don't need. I lost for after, no disaster can touch us anymore. And more than ever, I hope to never fall, where enough is not the same it was before. Come feel the rain, 'cause I'm thirsty for your love, dancing underneath the skies of lust. Yeah, feel the rain, 'cause without you, love, my life ain't nothing but this carnival of rust. Yeah, feel the rain, 'cause I'm thirsty for your love, dancing underneath the skies of lust. Yeah, feel the rain, 'cause without you, love, my life ain't nothing but this carnival of rust. Don't walk away, don't walk away. Oh, when the world is burning, don't walk away, don't walk away. Oh, when the heart is yearning, don't walk away, don't walk away. Oh, when the world is burning, don't walk away, don't walk away, Lord, when the heart is
Yeah, I don't have any particular notes. Didn't do anything for me. Sounded pretty generic. The whole carnival motif has been done a bajillion times. I mean, it's ripe for music video territory. I mean, I get why they would do it. Yeah, I mean, yeah, whatever. It was fine. So my next pick is Genesis, for you fucking old British cranky fucks out there who might watch this again. Live at Nebworth, 1992. They did an old melody, or rather, it's just a combination of bits of all their old songs. I think the standout part was on the musical box, Firth of Fifth, and then like kind of after the Gabriel era stuff, it just went to shit. But yeah, just Phil Collins is like just a solid dad at this point. He don't give a fuck what his image is. Like, because, I mean, he's, like, the least cool-looking guy you will ever see on stage, like, in front of this many people, for fuck's sakes.
Thank you very much. Now, about these old songs. I know it must be very difficult for you, standing there, looking at us, these well-preserved torsos up here. to actually comprehend just how king long we've been around here. But we've been around for quite a while, and some of you may have been around with us. But what we're going to do now is go back to the dark, distant, slightly damp 70s.
God, Phil then compared to now, he literally looks like a nutsack. If you're a guy, and I know you've done this, and if you have a pair of balls, you isolate one of the balls, you kind of press it really tight against the skin just to see what it looks like. It's all like these weird like red veins or nerve endings. I don't know what the fuck they are. They're just there. And you just kind of see your own anatomy there. And it's like, well, that's disturbing to look at. That's pretty much what Phil Collins looks like now. But with a much more Caucasian ball sack than myself. I'm more of a mocha ball sack. I don't have like a purely powdery ball sack like some of you may. But if you do that squeezing thing I was just telling you about, that's what Phil Collins looks like now, ladies and gentlemen. Now. He took too many cortisol shots, steroid shots to the ass in the 80s. I don't know how to explain it. Peter Gabriel still looks fucking regal as fuck. I'm not going to say he looks young, but he looks regal. All the other guys in Genesis look about how you would expect. Phil Collins looks like a 90-year-old convalescent. Like, what the fuck happened to him? Especially compared to 1992. Like, Jesus Christ. Between then and now, I mean, granted, that's like 35. That's 60 years. Okay. 1992 was 60 years ago. So I know it's a long time. But with that being said, his bandmates still look how you would expect them. Phil looks like complete shit. Microwave dog shit is the term I like using. But let's not focus on now. Let's reminisce to the glory days when he still could do stuff.
When we all used to wear those sort of bell-bottom trousers, you know, fashion statements, and I've still got mine. And some of us had hair, and it was a beautiful thing. But we've strung together some pieces of our history, and we've called it Some Pieces of Our History Strung Together. Mr. Rutherford.
Open up with Dancing on a Volcano. Great song off their first record, Trick of the Tail, where Phil was taking over for the first time lead singer duties, which he did a fantastic. That was a great record. Besides Lamb Lies Down, when Phil took over on vocals, the next album that followed is probably my second favorite Genesis album of all time. He just knocked that one out of the park. Like because he had already had experience doing vocals. He didn't really sound like the Phil Collins we know of nowadays when you think of songs like In the Air Tonight Studio. Jesus, I'm slurring my speech, so after this video I will be done, because I don't need my ass on a live stream sounding like a fucking... Though I'm making valid points, I am slurring my speech. I know I'm doing that, and it's annoying. So, anyway, let's enjoy this. And by let's enjoy this, I mean probably input username, which I feel like is the only British person here that would really enjoy it to its fullest extent.
night to get to the top. Dirty your mouth and walk away smoke. She can turn you to stone. You better stop doing it wrong. Yes, you better stop doing it. Alright. You're halfway up, halfway down. Back on your back, it's turning you round. So it away, you don't need a bed. Often you know you don't know that. What it is you do, yes, you better stop doing it. Alright, yes, you better stop doing it. Rise down, 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 down. Early morning Manhattan, ocean winds blowing off the land. Movie palace is now undone. The all-night watchmen have had their fun. Sleeping cheaply on the midnight show. It's the same old ending. It's time to go. Get out! It seems they cannot leave their dream. There's something moving in the sidewalk steam. And the light lies down, 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 down. On nighttime flyers feel their pain. Drugstore takes down its chain. Men motion it comes in bursts, but the gas station can't quench that thirst. Suspension cracked on a lonely road. The trucker's eyes, they read overload. And on a subway, rail, imperial aerosol key. He exits in the daylight, spray gun here, and the light lies down, 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 down.
I didn't get to the best part, but like I feel like if I keep sitting here, I'm gonna fall asleep. So I need to stand up. I need to eat some shit. I need to hydrate. Anyway.